Hello everyone, so finally I have a first request from my YouTube subscribers, and James would like me to make a dice keyring. By the way, if this is the first time you're in my channel, please subscribe, because we're gonna make a lot of new designs. So let's proceed. So as far as I know, that is supposed to be 19 millimeters from each side. It's very easy to make. On number one, we're gonna make a hole, and in this hole we're gonna make a sort of screw that will be holding our keys, so that we can detach the dice and play with it when we need to. Okay, let's open up Fusion 360 and make some dice. So I'm going to create a center rectangle 19 by 19 millimeters, and I'm gonna extrude 19 millimeters high. I'm gonna create a new sketch with circle 6 millimeters diameter, and then I'm gonna extrude it to make a hole. To add the holes, I'm gonna create one circle 6 millimeters diameter, and then I'm gonna repeat it by using pattern function. And then I'm gonna extrude it negative to create a holes with an angle 50 degrees. And I will repeat that with each side of the dice. Then I will create a screw, add some threads, and basically our dice is ready. It's time to print it. So for the printing I'm gonna use 2 millimeters nozzle. So now I have to change from my previous 4 to get better quality, since we have a lot of small moving particles. So to change the nozzle we need to heat up the actual extruder up to 240 degrees. Since I use PETG, that's the optimal temperature, and let's see that in action. So I have my 0.2 nozzles. I need to use the key provided with the actual printer. So I'm going to unscrew my old 0.4 nozzle. It's hot. For that I can also use pliers, because the actual end is very hot. Okay, here it is with some leftovers of the filament. And then we need to screw in 0.2 nozzle. Okay, it's becoming very hot already, so I'm gonna use a wrench that they provided with the printer to continue screwing in and tightening by holding everything. I'm gonna tighten it very nice. After we change the nozzle, we need to level the bed. We need to remove this hairspray with a little bit of water. You see, since my glass bed is completely attached together with the printer, so I cannot just remove it, go to the bathroom and make it happen. I need to do it with the printer. I see some old bits of the filament cannot come out, so I'm gonna keep rubbing unless they all will be out of my bed. Then I make it dry. So now I'm going to level the bed. For that I'm going to auto home. Then I'm going to move axis function. I will move axis X, then I move axis Y. I will take a piece of paper, unscrew completely the screws so the paper is free to go between extruder and the bed. Then I will move the paper and slightly screw it in. When it becomes completely unmovable, I loosen it up again until I can move it. Then I move Y axis all the way to the back and do it again. The paper just rubbing the tip of the extruder. So now I choose X axis and move it on the right. I see already how much space I have here, so I use again the same methodics. Perfect. Then I go to axis Y, coming back forward, and do the same again. After we're done with the leveling bed, we need to apply hairspray. So for that I'm gonna heat up the bed up to 40 degrees just to make it nice and warm. And then right away I'm gonna apply the first layer. I'll wait a little bit and then we will apply it one more time. We're using the spray also for the bringing a little bit more closer bed to the nozzle. Okay, so far we changed the nozzle, we leveled our bed, we apply thin layer of hairspray on it, and we're ready to print it out. finish our printing, and then with this kind of small tiny screw we can screw it in just like that. And now we have a nice die. We just need to attach this metal key holder that will connect the dies and the key holder together. So now how it looks like. And then when we want to play or do something with the die, we just unscrew, roll it, and then when we're happy with our game, we simply screw it back. So that's the key ring. And of course, because we need to make it more visible, the dots that we have on the die, we are going to paint it in black, I mean the dots. And on top of that, we're gonna cover with a matte black spray. I'm gonna use simple permanent marker to make the holes black. So in conclusion, dice came out pretty good. You can roll it, you can play with it, and then you can put it on your keys. And of course you can download this model on Thingiverse absolutely free. And if you want to see more 3D prints and any other designs, like and subscribe. And don't forget to leave in the comments what you would like to make.